It's Elise Kephart. So let's talk about process. We've talked about videos and how they're going to bring your customer the relationship that they are looking for when they purchase a vehicle. Keep in mind with these videos, there still is a process, and I'm going to go over that process right now. This is the typical process for most salespeople or BDC reps. You get an internet lead, let's say at 9 a.m. when you come in. You make a phone call, you leave a voicemail, you type an email address or send out an autoresponder to them, and then you put them out for the next day and you say, okay boss, I made all my calls. And then you try them again the next day and you get voicemail, and you get voicemail again, and then the 5th day you get another voicemail. By the 6th or 7th day you're like, this person's a waste of my time, they're not buying a car, I'm gonna go ahead and mark them lost. So let's go over the phone process. Let's say you get an internet lead in at 9 a.m. Pick up your office line. Make that first phone call, let's say at 9 a.m. And I want you to say this. Hi, Mr. Customer. It's Elise Kephart from ABC Motors. Thank you for your internet request for the 2012 Honda CR-V. I have some great news. Please call me at your earliest convenience. My direct line is area code 805-441-3398. If I don't hear back from you this morning, I'll try again later today. Thanks so much again. Click. That's your first call at 9 a.m. Then, right after that phone call, I want you to send that video message to that customer so they can see your face, they can hear your tone, they can hear your gestures, and you can build that relationship through that video. That's going to be your second step. Your third step, okay? You're not done. That's not it. Your third step is going to be making another phone call. And that phone call I usually will do right before lunch, so maybe right around 11 a.m. And I will call them from my cell phone. This is the second attempt, and I'm going to call them from my cell phone. If I get their voicemail, I will not, I repeat, I will not leave a voicemail. I will just have it show up on their call log as a missed call. I will then attempt a third time after lunch, right at about 2 o'clock. And I will again call from my cell phone, or you do have the option of hitting star 67 in front of the number to block your number. And I will not leave a voicemail. This is my third attempt, and I will not leave a voicemail. My fourth attempt for the day, my fourth attempt for this customer making a phone call is going to be right around 5, 6 o'clock. Now let's say I leave the store at 7 o'clock. I'm going to call them at 5 o'clock. I'm going to call again from my office line, and I'm going to say very similar to what I left a voicemail for them in the morning, and it's going to say, hi Mr. Customer, it's Elise Kephart over here at ABC Motors. Thanks again for your internet request for the 2012 Honda CR-V. I have some great news. Please call me at 805-441-3398. I will be here until 7 o'clock this evening. If I don't hear back from you this evening, I'll try you again tomorrow. Click. That's 4 attempts to that customer. From the customer's perspective, this is what they're going to see. They're going to get that 9 a.m. voicemail from you saying, if I don't hear back from you this morning, I'm going to try you again later today. From that same device, because they probably have a smartphone, they've probably played your video message, so now your face is in front of them. They have 2 missed calls, and what happens when you have a missed call on your cell phone? Typically you dial it back. Hello, did somebody just call me from this number? And the 4th attempt is going to be another voicemail from them saying, I have some great news. If I don't hear back from you this evening, I'll try you again later tomorrow. So what is that implying to the customer? Some people may say you're pestering the customer, but we are not pestering the customer. We have implied both times that to call us back, and if they don't call us back, we will try them again. So in that sense, it's not that we haven't given the customer our plan for the day or our agenda. As sales managers, as GMs, do you ever have a customer that says, this Billy over here, this Elise over here, man, you gotta get them off the phone. They would not stop hounding me. Does that ever happen? No, it rarely happens. And if it does happen, if I was a sales manager, I would probably apologize to the customer, and then I'd pull Billy aside and be like, yeah, rock on, brother. Good job, and I would spiff him. That's how you're gonna get customers in. Absolutely absolutely there is a process that goes with an internet lead. Videos alone are not going to sell you cars, and I will state that right now. Video alone will not sell you cars. It is part of an entire precise process that must be implemented. Behind all of it though, behind all of it, the reason why you want to speak to this customer on the phone, the reason why you're sending this person a video message, it's not just to become a YouTube celebrity. The reason for this process is to get in touch with that customer. And the majority of the time, that customer does not want to get in touch with you. And so with the proper process in place, you want that customer to be calling you. And you can do that by the 4 attempted phone calls that I've described in this video, as well as sending them a video message. With all of these, what you want to do is set that appointment. Get that customer into the store, because we all know that you can't touch a car, you can't sit in a car, you can't drive a car, you can't fall in love with the car unless you're at the dealership, okay? So set that appointment. Set that appointment. Get that customer to fall in love with you. Get that customer to see behind the stereotype of what a salesperson is, and get that customer to want to buy a car from you. What makes you different from Joe next door? What makes you different from the salesperson that sits next to you in the same building? Brand yourself. Be different. Be outside of the stereotype, and love what you do.